Hello friends, good morning. How are you? It is dark outside. Look. Even though it is 7 o'clock in the morning. I have been up since 5:30. I went and taught a spinning class at my local gym. For all of you new people around, I teach spinning 1 day a week in exchange for a free gym membership for myself and my husband. I've been doing it at that gym for 6 years. And I typically don't eat before I go work out because my stomach's not like super ready to go in the morning, but I have been drinking on this Zip Fizz is my current morning routine. Today it's this cranberry, no it isn't, black cherry flavor. But I find that the grapefruit is way tastier. So I like the grapefruit better, which is funny because I don't typically jive on grapefruit, like just to eat. And now I am hungry. So I'm gonna eat something right now, but not too much because I am going to go to CrossFit this morning and go do the workout. I'm really excited about it because we're doing a 1 rep max clean and jerk, which I haven't done since December because I don't go to CrossFit every day. I usually go 3 days a week. But Christine needs to get a little fitter. We need to get a little more fit. Which way is the correct way to say that sentence? And so doing, I'm trying to work out a little bit more. I will talk about that after CrossFit today. So right now we're gonna have like a pre-workout breakfast, not a traditional breakfast because I can't do like high fat, high protein before I work out or it'll upset my stomach because it won't be digested. But what I do like, I'm going to eat this Kind bar, which is, oh, it's peanut butter. Let me rethink that. I thought I had like a honey. Maybe I'll eat it. This should be okay because it's 150 calories, 23 grams of carbs, low protein. It's actually higher in fat than I would like, but to fuel me for a workout, I want this and I don't want that and I don't want that. Otherwise my stomach will be upset. I'm basically just doing it to get me through the workout. I'll be done with the workout at 9 o'clock and then we'll have like a real breakfast. Let's chow down on that. Go work out for the second time today.
Yeah, so don't bump it.
See my muscles? Right after I said that about my muscles, all my sons decided to come up and flex their biceps as well. It was hilarious. Anyway, it is off to the gym and I want to talk about what I'm going to do in this clip. We are working on a 1 rep max clean and jerk, which I have not done since December. Olympic lifting is very technical and I've never spent any time doing the 2 Olympic lifts. So I'm definitely working technique still. I am watching this video back and I'm seeing everything that I'm doing wrong. So I know you're gonna tell me that like I'm leaning too far forward and I'm not squatting into the clean catch. My front rack position isn't high enough. My elbows aren't high enough. Like I know all of these things. Even when I did the jerk, I stepped up with the incorrect leg, but I was able to lift 30 pounds heavier than the last time I did this. I was able to get up to 110 pounds. Really proud of myself. I worked really hard to do that. And I think my weakness is the jerk section. My upper body's not strong enough to hold it up there, but I think I could clean more because I'm not doing the squat correctly. I left in all the times that I tried and failed in this video because I want to prove to you that it's okay to fail when you're doing new things. Yeah! I am back from my weightlifting session. It is 9:15 and time for a real breakfast. I'm gonna start with 2 scrambled eggs, maybe a fruit of some kind, maybe an apple. I'm trying this new thing where I eat more often throughout the day. Like every 3 hours, you'll see me eat something. So it's like 9:15, I'll eat again at 12, I'll eat again at 3, eat again at 6. Along with my breakfast, I'm going to take my vitamins for the day. I always make sure and take any of my supplements at the beginning of the day so I don't forget. I usually leave it out on my counter. I've been taking my vitamins with Care Of, who is sponsoring today's video. So thank you to them so much. Their in-depth 5-minute online quiz asks you all these questions about your diet, health, and lifestyle so they can address your specific wellness goals. You can follow Care Of's expert recommendations or you can adjust your pack yourself at any time. So what you get is totally up to you. 2 of the things they gave me was iron and vitamin D, both of which my doctor actually recommended that I take. As someone who lives in a place where there's not very much sun and as a woman who exercises a lot, those are really important. But maybe if my doctor does my blood work and they notice that I don't have any of those needs anymore, I can change it so I don't get those things. Your recommendations come in daily, individually wrapped packets that are perfect for getting back into a routine. I'm a huge fan of routines and healthy habits, so Care of helps me along with that by keeping everything in one simple container. As women, I know that we have a lot on our plate and put a lot of pressure on ourselves and often are our own worst critics. Help you create healthy habits, creating small routines like drinking a glass of water, taking your vitamins, adding collagen to your morning drink. Coffee or smoothie can go a long way in helping you prioritize your health and self-care, which then makes you better able to influence those around you. I'm a huge fan of taking care of me first, whether that's exercise, making sure I'm eating correctly, getting enough sleep, so I can be the best version of myself for those in my life. So if you want to try out Care of, you can get 50% off of your first Care of order. All you have to do is go to takecareof.com and enter the code FrugalFitMom50. That's takecareof.com and use the code FrugalFitMom50 for 50% off your first order. And thank you again to Care of for collaborating with me on today's video. As I sit here and eat my breakfast and drink water, I'm gonna do two things. I haven't tracked my calories in a couple years, but I started tracking a week ago just for data purposes. And I'll talk to you about why that matters to me right now and why I'm working out more than normal. I'm entering in all of my food that I've eaten so I can share with you what that is. I can also know for my own information. I forgot what kind of apple this is. Rosalia? Or is that a song? A couple of things. Number one, I am doing a race. Surprise! I am part of a 5-person relay team for the cycling race Lodija, which is a 200-mile biking relay race from Logan, Utah to Jackson, Wyoming. There's a couple of mountain passes on it, lots of climbing. I don't know which leg I'm gonna have yet, but there are time caps of hitting each transition station. So if you don't hit the time cap, or if you don't hit the time cutoff, then you're disqualified. So you do have to be fairly quick. I went riding with a couple people from our team. It's all women team a couple days ago, and I had my butt handed to me. So Christine is now training for a cycling race. Okay, there's syrup on this tablecloth. Great. I'm going to be exercising more than normal, which means my caloric needs are going to be higher than normal, and I am eating and exercising for performance and not to look a certain way. I need to make sure I am fueling my body appropriately so I can do the workouts, so I can improve and get faster. While I exercise more, I will most likely lose a couple of pounds, maybe 5 pounds. That's pretty normal when I train for a race for me to drop down in weight a little bit, and for cycling and running especially, it's really helpful because as you climb hills, you have to carry less weight up a hill, which means your lungs and heart don't have to work as hard, which means you're more efficient and faster. Of course, there are declining benefits if you go too low on the weight loss portion, but I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm just trying to get fit enough to do the race appropriately. I'm tracking my calories so I know how I feel during a workout at this number of calories, this much protein, this many carbs. I'm very excited to be part of a team and that the women asked me to do it. While I finish eating this, I'm going to read the current book I am reading, which is Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey. It's like a memoir, I guess. I'm about halfway through it. It is fascinating. There's some language and stuff like that. You know, I wouldn't just like hand it off to your kids to read without you reading it, but it is what an interesting life he has led. Really, really interesting. And so if you guys have read Green Lights and you have some opinions, I would love to talk about this book. Dave already read it, so Dave and I have been discussing it as I get to certain points of the book and how we feel about different things he's experienced, what his family was like, all of these things. Let me know down below. If you've read it, do you like it? What do you want to talk about? I'm gonna finish this and I'll see you at lunch. It's lunchtime. And I'm so hungry. I was hoping we would have leftover veggies from dinner last night. Please tell me that that is what this is. That's salad. There's chicken. Okay, chicken. I roasted some veggies. Are they all gone? Like literally all gone? Oh, sad. I was gonna have a chicken wrap with roasted veggies, but maybe now I'll have a salad with chicken on top of it. And cheese! Cheese is life. If you agree with me, hit the thumbs up button. I was hoping I had some salad dressing that was like, it's gonna have to be the Bolthouse Farms salad dressing. Put that on top. And this perfect bar has been sitting here. Should we eat this? What do you think? Is it any good? Holy fat grams. Oh my gosh, no. That's 300 calories. It's like a whole meal replacement. That's a no from me, dog. Come with me. All right, I'm basically taking all of these leftovers and making like a big giant salad out of it. So here we go. There it is, my friends. I have a ton of that leftover salad, most of it actually. 4 ounces of chicken. I do like to heat mine up. 1/2 ounce of shredded cheese. Several servings of croutons, because I like them. The Bolthouse Farms ranch and a whole bunch of sweet peppers to eat on the side. This is actually 465 calories, believe it or not, because people typically comment on the size of this bowl. I'm gonna show you how big it is. It's really, really big. Compared to the size of my face, how about this? This is a 10-inch skillet. 10-inch skillet, bowl of salad. I am going to go answer your comments and questions from my YouTube video that went up this morning. So thank you so much for watching my last video. I'm gonna go to reply to some of you while I eat this and drink a very large glass of water. Almost done with my salad here. And I gotta tell you, you guys, these comments, my internet followers, my YouTube friends, you guys are so dang funny. I laugh out loud very, very often when I read your comments. I just wanted to let you know that today, and I really appreciate it. And I'm obsessed with these little sweet peppers. They're so sweet and good. They're good raw, they're good roasted. I just love them. All right, I'm gonna go back to reading your funny comments. I just had to say thank you. I love you guys, you're the best. It is 1:30, I need a snack. I'm editing a video right now. It's a what's for dinner video for you guys. I think you're really gonna like it. It's based on all of the freezer clean out stuff that I talked about recently. A bar makes sense. So the question is, which one do I do? Mint brownie or the raspberry?
Raspberry. There's only one man who would dare give me the raspberry.
You're right, it's gonna have to be the mint brownie. It has to. Dave told me just the other day, he goes, these Built Bars legit taste like a candy bar. And I said, I know. My friend Jen says if you pop them in the microwave for 10 to 15 seconds, they taste like cake. Some of my other friends say if you pop it in the freezer, it's like a whole other experience. This one's 130 calories. Mint and chocolate is one of my favorite combos. It feels like you're eating a treat, but it's not gonna blow your calories for the day like Pop-Tarts would. Well, let me track that in my fitness pal for the day. Snack 1. I love the scan barcode feature, it's awesome. Throw that in. I'll see you later when I eat again. It is 3:15 in the afternoon and time for a snack. And I am feeling some bread. I love bread. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to throw it in the butter, but I did. Some people say that like pasta is their thing, like don't take away my pasta. I like pasta, but I'm like, meh, whatever. Don't take away my bread. I am going to have for my snack, so not gourmet, but hey, that's what we do around here. Hashtag efficient. 2 pieces of bread into Mr. Toaster. And some good old Skippy peanut butter. I'm having peanut butter toast for my snack, which comes out to close to 400 calories actually for the 2 pieces of bread and the peanut butter. Peanut butter is shockingly high in calories, but it tastes really good. It's high in protein and fat, so it'll make you feel full for longer. And it's about this time of day, like 3:15, where it's almost getting ready for dinner and you don't want to eat too much, but then if you wait, you're like crazy hungry for dinner and then you overeat at dinner and then eat a bedtime snack and it's just too much. Allow yourself the opportunity to eat a snack. So now I can eat this snack, drink a whole lot more water, feel fine while I make dinner, while I'm waiting for dinner, and I'm gonna eat dinner in 3 hours. So this snack doesn't need to be 800 calories or anything like that. I just need something to get me through the next 3 hours. And if I didn't say it before, I don't follow any particular diet plan. I just eat food. I try and make healthy choices, like I try and eat vegetables and fruits and make a lot of things myself, but I'm also not gonna sweat the small stuff. I think it's really important to eat in such a way that is sustainable for your entire life. I don't have cheat meals. I don't have cheat days. If I want to eat a cookie today, I'm going to eat a cookie today. I guess I'll get a plate and a knife to like spread out my peanut butter. I am sitting here at dinner. It is just before 7 o'clock. Took a little longer to make the dinner than I thought. So it's a good thing I had that snack at 3. But I'm having homemade chicken pot pie. Yes, it's a very gourmet looking, delicious slice. I've done a ton of videos on my chicken pot pie, turkey pot pie, my homemade pie crust. So I will reference those down below if you are interested in that. I took a guesstimate on the calories for this one because when you make a homemade meal like this, you don't really know. 600 calories? We are sitting on a guitar. I'm done eating for the day, so let's go over the specifics of the diet. I'm really full. I had a ton of water today, probably 120, 130 ounces. I finished the day with the following. Speedy, stop coughing. 2,026 calories, 105 grams of protein, 217 grams of carbohydrates, 29 grams of fiber, 92 grams of fat. As far as a macro percentage, I was 41% carbs, 39% fat, and 20% proteins. The most important parts is that everything was delicious. I feel satisfied. I'm not hungry. Keep in mind that not every day for me looks the same. Like they all kind of look different. This just happened to be one day in a vast amount of days of things that I eat. Quick reminder, if you want to try out Care of vitamins, just go to takecareof.com and use the code FrugalFitMom50 for 50% off your order. Thanks for eating with me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.